Hello and welcome back in. We are back on Mechet, and we got ourselves to June. I just started selling it was my second trailer. Figured it'd be a good time to jump back in for you guys. Alright. So we're going to be selling everything. I think we've got 2 or 3 more loads. Probably 3. And then I think we're going to want to look at paying off a loan or 2. I have that one loan I took that was a pretty high interest rate, so that might be one of the first ones on the list. All the fields are looking good. Yeah, my prediction, I kind of had a high prediction thinking we'd maybe get about 40,000 liters of soybeans, and I think the yield ended up being right about 35,000. So, not too far off from what I thought it'd be. The field up here on the left that I just bought did end up needing lime, so we had to buy that. So we ended up taking on, I think it was a $10,000 loan, or 15 is kind of our last loan we took to just bridge the gap until June here. All right. Yeah, I think we're going to be looking at maybe over $120,000. About 120, 130. Sorry, got something in my throat here. Yeah, I also want to, I think this season I need to start thinking about doing different crops. We've done a lot of, well, all soybeans basically, other than the rye that I harvested. So we'll see what's on the map and or what we can do. And we'll probably be a little limited just because, I mean, unless I buy a new planter, seeder, combine, you know, I mean, there's only so much I can do. But I would be open to buying a new piece of equipment. I don't know if I've checked sales this month yet. Oh, yeah, I did. Just a plow and a forage header. Yeah, a lot of my equipment needs repairs and things too, so might be looking at a $5,000 to $10,000 bill just to get equipment tip-top shape. I got the combine sitting at the dealership right now. They're said they'd be able to take a look at it here fairly soon, and told them I didn't need it till October. So as long as it's ready for October, we're fine. All right, yeah, this has been a way, I mean, our biggest harvest in the past, I think, was about $45,000. So making big jumps here. I'm unsure if I want to build out the equipment, things like that more, or if part of me thinks because we're trying to be a little more realistic, we really need to build a barn, get our grass planted in at our home farm. You know, just kind of that stuff to make it look a little more homey and like a farm. I don't want just everything just sitting out there. So I think that's likely going to be one of our next moves. Okay. That's still a decent size for the last load here. All right, well, about 10 minutes of hauling grain. but we're about done. Just kind of coming on here for a quick update. We'll see how far. I don't plan on this being too long a one, but maybe we'll do about a half hour. See how far we get. Our entire loan balance right now is, I think, $145,000. So we are almost there. That's pretty impressive. Okay, I'm gonna leave him parked over here. I'll get it when I need it. All right, let's look at paying off some loans, because the less interest I have to pay, the better. That's a really good rate right here. Wow, 3.75. So I think obviously, oh. What is, it's June now? Oh, interesting. Huh. I think the 60,000, unfortunately, it's the highest rate, but I think it's the one that has to stay because I won't be able to pay the other ones off. I mean, they're all less than a year. I need a full year to get my next sale. Oh, I thought I timed these out better. Okay, well, let's just, with a $13.50 penalty. What's the penalty for? Is it for paying it off early? I mean, if that's the case, I'll just hold on to the money. Yeah, I think it's charging you the rest of the interest. Huh. I thought if you paid it off early, you didn't have to keep paying interest. Okay, well, you know what? We're not going to pay him off. And hopefully we can manage our money well enough. Worst case scenario, we can take out another loan when it gets close to time. But really, in the next year, we need to be able to pay $85,000 off. Okay. So I think I should try to leave myself with about $100,000. Oh, another Ford. Nope, nothing there that looks enticing. I guess the other thought was, yeah, I mean, I'd love to buy more farmland. I just don't know. Oh, so canola, but I'd have to wait a while to get canola. Mustard, nope. Oats are an option. Although I don't really love the crop calendar on oats. Rye is spelt. Oh, spelt. I kind of like that. Huh. But I think, looking at it, I think what we'll do is we'll try and pay off our loans, and then we will maybe get a loan for one of those production buildings. Oh, that would be nice. Not necessary. I don't need it yet, but not a bad purchase. Okay, what else do we have here? Oh, I do want to get into grapes. You know, man, those are like two perfect grape items, but a little more money than I think I wanted to spend. What are the grape trailers? Are there ones that hold more? So if you look in grape tools, it's just that one. Wonder how many of these things hold grapes is the question. Oh, I bet they do. Yeah. Okay, so there's a lot of grape. There's probably a lot of trailers that hold grapes. Okay. Okay, we're gonna hold off. But that actually, getting into the grape farming, that actually is something we could do. It's a lot of work, so I don't know if we want to yet. Oh, forgot. Gotta get this guy fixed up. I'm gonna see if he needs to pull into the garage or if they can just work on it out here. Okay, good. Oh, it actually was in better shape than I thought it would be. I think mostly it just needs some gas. Oh, come on. Need to get through the rain. All right, cleaned up pretty good. Looking nice outside. Oh, I didn't pay attention to how much that cost, but I'm pretty sure the repair costs on this were insane just now. Oh, no, I think one of the loans was due. Yes, that's what it was. I was gonna say, holy moly, I didn't think it would cost that much, but that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, I think what could be nice is buying field 23 and then finishing 22 off as like making it a farm, and then that would be then I'd have good access to it from there. That would be I think a wise move. Okay. There we go. So the other item I was thinking of purchasing. All right, how much money do I need now? So these are the two. So 70,000. So I can spend 30,000-ish. But I'm wondering if I want a sprayer. What are my options for spraying? I mean, I could buy this backpack one. Huh. I'm just really, I think, outgrowing this tiny little solid fertilizer spreader I have. Oh gosh. Is this backpack one going to be good enough? I feel like we want something we can pull, but then at the same time, are those even going to work in these small fields? Oh, the dilemmas. There's these small backpack sprayers that actually would work pretty well. I just worry about getting one of these and then them running into stuff all the time with it, you know? There's this one, but it's really heavy. But probably the better pick. Huh. Yeah, why don't we? I haven't used this one in a while. It might not be the smartest purchase that I'm making, because it is a lot of money. But I think it's going to work really well. Won't have to run back to the shop and fill up fertilizer a time. All right. We'll give this just another couple minutes, and like I said, I didn't really want to do too long of one episode here today. I'm just trying to make sure that I get episodes in as I spend a lot of time where workers are doing stuff, and I'm kind of half here, half not, so I don't stream then usually, but I want to at least keep up streaming at least at some point during the year, so that you guys can see how we're progressing and kind of follow along with that. So the big thing was selling a ton of product, and buying the fertilizer spreader is big, and also right, just knowing that we'll have most of the 3 of the 4 loans paid off here in the near future. So we've got enough money to do it. And after this harvest, we'll have enough that we'll be able to make that last loan payment. Guy seems like he's handling this just fine. I was a little worried about the weight of it, but this is a big tractor. All right. I was just saying I wasn't sure how much longer I'd stream, but it looks like we might have got another viewer in here. So, we'll see, but... Oops. Okay. I don't think he cares if I drive in this field. That looks bad. Huh. Half of it's all matted down, and yeah, that was not looking good. I wonder what's in this field here on my left. Is that just meadow? Oh, alfalfa. I should have. Oh, let me go through here. Okay. Sorry, it's semi-unrealistic right now. I do not have crop destruction on. I probably need to do that and turn it back on again. Okay. Well, yeah, I think I am gonna, sorry, I know these streams I've been not going too long on them, but just have some stuff to take care of and wouldn't mind a little break. So I'm gonna let my workers go, and I'm gonna sign off, and I'll see you guys here when, I don't know when I'll be back, either towards the end of the harvest, towards planting, or towards selling. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining. We'll be back here on Mechet soon.